What's going on, guys? My name is Kimesh and welcome to another Duel Links video. Last episode we did a few KC Cup duels. We had a decent win rate. I think we lost about one. We ranked up to duel level 4. Yesterday was the first day that I've started the KC Cup. So we actually lost 2 yesterday out of 5, which isn't so bad. So today I think we'll get into another 5 duels, maybe more or less depending on the time. As you can see below me is the deck list. Again, I'm using the same Gladiator Beast deck with my extra deck, you can see, as well as the skill balance. So let's get into the first duel. Yesterday I played a lot of beginner decks, I guess, because obviously I'm at the lower duel levels as I haven't played much. So hopefully we can face some spicy decks today. I think Gladiator Beasts, other than Hazy Flame, it does pretty well against most decks. So we're facing a duel level 6 Taya here, and we are going second. So I've still been climbing the ladder, PvP. I'm still stuck in Legend 2 for now. And I got close to my rank up, but I lost. I'm sort of stuck in that 2-3 wins and then you lose, 2-3 wins and you lose. So I'm just waiting for that breakthrough to try and get King of Games. So my opponent's set 1. Looking for the log here, and okay, so she didn't activate a skill, so I assume it's life cost 0, and she has an extra deck, so most likely, because I'm not sure what other skill you would use with Taya that doesn't start, at the beginning of the duel, being Holy Guard or duel standby. So I'm going to attack over this. Most likely a Searcher or Manny to bug or something, I assume. Using the... yeah, so just to draw some cards there. Could be playing a Necrofear deck because of the Fiend. But it could just be a card to draw. I'm not going to activate Lakiri. I don't need to destroy anything. I don't want to get out the 1600 attack right now. It's a bit low, just in case my opponent has a monster to get over it. I don't have to waste my back row. So yesterday was quite fun. We played, we didn't really play any top decks. I actually want to, okay, I meant to have this on. Banish that card they set, just because they set it this turn so they can't activate it. Luckily she only set 1. So now I guess Dimakari would have been a good option. Yeah, Solemn Scolding, so she's playing life cost 0. Most likely I think Cyberstain, Blue Eyes Ultimate, Death Kangaroo, or Big Koala, sorry. So assuming that, I think we have enough protection here, a Floodgate especially. So it looks like she has this Fikariba in hand. I'm not too sure of Cyberstain's defense, but I'm going to attack into this anyway. Cool. And I'll just tag out for... I think I'll go for Dimakari, because I assume Cyberstain is the only monster in his deck, other than the extra deck. Yeah. So I've been keeping KC Cup duels purely for videos, because I'd like to record all of the games that I play, however many I can do, because now I obviously have work and university and things, and so I don't always have that time to record. That's why I've also been climbing the PvP by myself. The Chaz event, there's still a couple days left. Yeah, three days left. It's been really frustrating for me. I've managed to get all of the cards. I won't show you guys, except I'm Dragon level 10. The first level 10 dropped for me yesterday, the first time in the whole event. I haven't been playing that much, but I have been getting 8,000 at level 40, 80% of the time if I don't draw really badly. So my drops have been really bad, or really unlucky, because I would like to get 3 Armed Dragon to build a deck. So hopefully I do eventually get that third one. It's cool that they added V to Z, Dragon Catapult, whatever. But I was hoping they'd either add Dragon support. I guess that Lancer is sort of Dragon support, but more spell and traps. A lot of the time with roaming duelists, they don't really add anything sort of anything that affects the meta. What was cool during Esperoba's event, his drop of Pulse Mines. Yeah, so that was pretty good because that worked well with machine decks, which at the time, or just after, I think they added Crowler. So that was a pretty good card, like a Windstorm, second Windstorm. So I'm going to banish one of his cards here. Okay, nice. We'll set this and summon the Kiri. Not really a good hand. Seems like he has a battle phase. Okay, nice. So he doesn't have anything. So I have impenetrable attack. I'm not sure what this is. So I'm actually gonna just clear his field, in case this is something crazy. Yeah, bestiary. I'm gonna put it in defense just so I don't take any damage. As in if he attacks over. Yeah, and I don't really need to destroy mountain, so I assume he's playing some sort of what is this? Divine Wrath. Oh shit. Really? In his first hand against Guides Beast. That's a good draw. That's fine. It's fine. Wow, Horus. But this thing can only swap out if it destroys a monster, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take the damage. I'm not sure what I could draw though. Enemy controller. I think enemy controller is the best bet. I could bait him into. So I'm gonna summon this into attack. See if you'll try and avoid it. I can attack into it. I can attack into it. But no. I'd rather destroy this with Wall of Disruption and then tag out for a high attack monster. I think Dimakari is probably the best option. Okay, cool. So he set a card. So we'll get off 700 damage here. which is just enough for Demakari. 3200 for these two attacks. Yeah, unfortunately, if this was a Demakari, it'd be better. We could destroy that spell there. I assume it's enemy controller or something. I'm not too bothered about the Casey Cup in terms of being competitive or getting high up. A lot of the times it's mostly cheats and modded APKs and connection timeouts and all this nonsense. So it's kind of frustrating to play, especially if you want to get high up. You need to grind quite a bit, and if you don't have the time, it's kind of difficult. It's a bit annoying because someone could be a better duelist, but someone else could have more time, meaning they can rank higher. But it's a cool competition, and that's our second win there. Not really bothered about these wins, kind of junk decks we're facing, but it's fine. I was thinking of building on top of my Union deck. So it is XYZ, but I actually didn't pack XYZ Dragon Cannon. I packed 3 of so many ultra rares, except the 2 good ones, which was Ninja, the Transformation, I think, and XYZ. So that was a bit disappointing. It took me so many gems that once, at a time, at one point I was actually opening packs to try and get X-Head Cannon, because I only had 2, or actually only had 1, I needed 2. So I kept opening for a rare, and throughout that I didn't even get the ultra rare. But I played with the 3 fusions, XZ, YZ, and YX, I think, or XY. The best one is XZ, I think. You discard a card and destroy a spell trap. So we're facing another 30 card deck, so I can't assume this will be difficult. Good hand we drew. We can protect our Lycurian, well, in 3 ways. Hopefully 1900 something I can Wall of Disruption, so I can get the effect off. I did a little sort of graphic, well, not graphic, but edit of the deck list of a screenshot on my phone. What does this do? When this card is in your control, when this card you control is sent to your graveyard by opponent's card, target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish that target. What a pointless effect! Wow. Okay, so I'm on a Wall of Disruption. That way I can get a tag off, and destroy. I think I'll go for a spell. Yeah, so you can't banish anything. Even if you would banish anything, it doesn't affect me, because I can't use Gladiator Beasts, don't use the graveyard as a resource, so it doesn't matter. There is a Gladiator Beast that when you summon it with the effect of another one, you can banish either a card or 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard, which I think would be pretty sick in this game, with decks like Phoenix and Red Eyes. Okay, set anti-magic arrows. Okay, that's a good draw. So we can get off 1500 damage here. This is probably nothing you can actually even use. I'll tag into Lakiri. Should be an easy win this game too. He'll probably summon a monster, but I don't think he can get over 2100. Oh, the power of dark. So he needs okay, cool. Lucky we have Gyoku. This buffs Lakiri by 100, which is decent. If we can get a Cosmic Cyclone and get rid of this spell and trap, or monster to get over this. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna set this because I don't think I'll need it. I'm just gonna add Dark Magician. He's deciding between Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. I remember when I used to play this card. Oh, okay. Chance of Magic Swordsman. That's cool. I use that in my Auto Duel deck. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Lakiri out. I don't think he can get over that attack without having to tribute something. I guess the good thing about stage 1 is all the rewards, and it's quite fun to play, especially if you got King of Games last season, because it's not really serious. You can just sort of mess around. Okay, that's cool. Stim pack and I can't even say that. This card art is pretty cool. Spellcaster. I'm gonna use Figurebo. Says during each of your standby phases, the equip loses 200 attack. Oh, okay, so on his turn, this thing will. Alright. Depending on what this spell and trap is, what we draw, hopefully we can win soon. Yeah, Bestiari. I was hoping for anything but a Bestiari, so I can tag out into this and keep my. I'll just swap these monsters and swap a Bestiari for Lakiri and Lakiri for Bestiari. Okay, I didn't want to set the second econ, just in case I need that space open. Okay, cool. Seems like we got game here. Yeah, as I was saying, it's the KC Cup is quite fun. If you already got King of Games last season, so you qualified for stage 2. It means you don't have to bother really about playing seriously or anything, you know. You just play and get nice rewards, which is good. So I don't think this is anything he can use. It's probably a spell of some kind, maybe an equip spell or I don't know what. So this one is locked down, so I'll just destroy this. Blast held by a tribute. Oh, okay. Alright. So I know he has chance, yeah. And for fun, I'll just go for Heraclinos. Might as well. The art of this card is so sick, though. Like all the different colors and stuff, and the wings. It looks cool. This card is pretty good, but the only problem is you obviously need cards in hand And in Duel Links, the way this deck plays, you don't really have a lot of cards in hand, because you set most of your stuff. If you have a monster, you want to summon it. So, but a lot of times, I think the only time it sort of works really well is against burn decks, because if you keep 3 in hand, you can get off an attack each turn, and then most likely they can only set 2 more or 1 more, and then you just negate that and you win. The fusions really are good against burn decks, because you can actually use all 3 of them. Asadari is good if one of your monsters gets floodgated, or if you just purely want to keep one monster in the field because of Lava Golem, the most fun monster in the game. So it's good to use that. Neurokius, obviously, because they can't activate anything, but they can still massive morph it before you attack. And then obviously Heraclinos, as I said. So that was our 3rd win, I think. And I say we'll do a 4th, depending how long this is, 4th maybe last. I like to keep it at maybe a 30-minute video. Don't want to be too long. Last episode, I haven't actually finished editing it yet, but I think it's around 40 something minutes, which is quite long. But obviously with Duel Links, the duels can take quite a while. Like now we have Weevil, so that's probably going to be 20 more minutes added to this. And we don't really draw so well. So I'm assuming this is burn. So what I do, I'm gonna set my Milo. I'm gonna set both. I was thinking about keeping this in hand, but if he's playing Amazon and Swordswoman, then we can always use that. So the thing about burn is you have to be extremely patient, because obviously they just stall and stall and stall. Hopefully we get Cosmic Cyclone or something to... I'm thinking about dropping Impenetrable Attack to 1 in this deck, because I don't know, every time I draw it I don't need it. I doubt he's going to let us get off this attack. Most likely Massive Morph, Floodgate, Draining Shield. Yeah, Massive Morph. So that's fine. We just need another monster, and we can just tag out Fusion Summon Asadari. Best bet, I think. Yeah. It's annoying that this is such a big part of the meta. Like, there's so many stall and burn decks, and what's annoying is they keep adding they keep adding support to burn. In the newest box, I think it's either the newest or Primal Burst, or the newest Resonance of Contrast, or whatever it's called. Defense draw, you take no battle damage and you draw 1. Like, it's just helping burn so much. And every single box, they either buff Elemental Heroes for some reason, or they buff burn, I mean, sorry. And it's stupid, because it's the most ridiculous of decks. It's like a anti-dueling, because they don't even do anything. So I'm going to go for Asadari. Hopefully he doesn't have a Karibo in hand, so we can get some damage off. I obviously don't want to keep two monsters on the field, Because when you see those damn circles over your monsters, it's so frustrating. I'm actually gonna wait for the battle step. Actually, no. I don't wanna reveal this yet. Just in case I need to attack with a lower attack monster than life points, than the amount of life points he has, I can get off 400. I think this golden ladybug adds 500 though, or is it 400? Okay, 500. So we'll be 100 short if we don't draw a monster. But he's probably gonna set 1, 2, a few spawn traps. This card is a frustrating card to play against. The first time I played against a golden ladybug, Temple of the Mind's Eye, I think it's called. That makes everything, all battle damage equal 1,000. It's a really frustrating card. Okay, so because I have impenetrable attack set, I'm tempted to keep. I'm gonna keep both of my monsters on board. Even if I don't, I can Forbidden Chalice to protect myself from the 1,000 damage from Lava Golem, and I can hope that he doesn't have it in hand. I'm gonna put this on. When your opponent's monster attacks this card face down, this card becomes equipped to the attacking monster. Increase your life points by half of the when your opponent monster. I'm gonna try and Forbidden Chalice this. Not sure if it'll work. Oh, nice. These bloody shit cards. Okay, hopefully that isn't Draining Shield. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay. So if he doesn't have Lava Golem, which he does, I know he does. If he doesn't have Lava Golem, then we can win. I can go Mamilo and destroy my own monster. I can go Mamilo and destroy my own monster, which I think I'm gonna do. I don't know. If I do that, then that means he can just Mask of a Cursed. If I don't do that, that means he can get off Lava Golem. I think there's more chance of him having Massive Morph or Master of a Cursed for one monster rather than Lava Golem, but we'll see. Okay, this Parasite is on top of our deck now. Bit annoying. Yeah, so luckily I didn't go into. I mean, I didn't think this was Master of a Curse set. No, I just hope that he doesn't have Lava Golem. I just hope. I stare. Oh, it's so frustrating. Man. And he has Master of the Accursed. Oh, we draw this idiot too. Oh, that's ridiculous. What's this? 2,000 damage, right? Oh, thanks, Yugi. I didn't see that. I'm going for it. I don't know what this is, but I'm put my toggle off. So we do lose next turn, now that I realize that. He just ends his turn and we lose. That's so frustrating. If I had destroyed one of my monsters, if I had destroyed one of my monsters, he would have put 2 Master of the Cursed on the Mamilo. We would have drawn this, take 1,000, and then only 1,000 in his turn. But now he just ends his turn and we lose. Oh, he's gonna summon golden ladybugs. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Good game, Konami. Good game. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Because this game is bullshit. Ah, that's frustrating. And he had another lava golem in hand. So there was no ways we were winning that. He had to set a couple of cards, 1 card a turn, and he wins. Because that's how good Burn is. Oh, just let me lose, man. Wow. Connection error for my own monster. Cool. Good game, Konami. Well, I see it's about 30 minutes into the video. I guess we can end it on that loss, unfortunately. We did go 3 wins out of 4, which is decent. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. If you'd like to see more content like this, make sure to leave a subscription, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.